Hello everyone. I am the Play Gamer 3, and this is part 2 of my full game playthrough of Silverload. A secret passage
leads to the next room. Nothing out of the ordinary about that. I couldn't possibly take that. Nothing happens.
I need a key to open it.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Well, I guess I should have locked the door before going to bed.
What have we here?
That should keep me safe.
Nothing out of the ordinary about that. Damn, it's locked. I couldn't possibly take that. I guess the landlord is behind this door. I wouldn't want to go in there. I couldn't possibly take that. Nothing happens.
This is the key to the secret passage.
Nothing happens. I couldn't possibly take that. Nothing happens. Well, I can get through now. Nothing happens.
I do not know who you are, mister, but I overheard you booking into the hotel earlier, so I know that you are not one of them. My name is Leo Remington, and I came to this town with my colleague Carl Whitehead. I believe he has met with foul play in this blighted place. We must be quiet, in case they overhear us talking.
Why did you come to this town?
We were sent here on business. Anthropology. Our task was to catalog and ship out a number of native Indian remains. I cannot say that there is anything sinister about our task, but Carl was convinced that some ill deed had gone on. We were both told to leave with the remains in a day's time.
Tell me about your partner, Carl.
My younger colleague Carl is prone to an overactive imagination and flights of fancy. Carl had told me the town was prone to a lot of local superstition. We don't see eye to eye over our work, but after his ravings of nightmare visions, I am beginning to believe him. You see, mister, 2 days ago, he told me that he was going to find out more about the town. He hasn't returned since.
Do you know anything about this town?
I have seen very little of the town. We were led here by a huge brute of a man after our train was caught in a dust storm. We met with the town's mayor. Lovely chap, but very intense. Gave us some pointers as to our conduct.
What about the remains?
Yes, they are stored in the hotel's basement. Carl swore blind that he saw ghosts down there.
Why are you hiding in here?
I hear strange things. Outside this hotel, they prowl. Animals or monsters, I don't know which. It's maddening to be trapped here. I only hope they let me leave here alive.
What do you know about this hotel?
I have been told not to stray from the hotel. As if I needed telling.
The man looks scared out of his wits. This guy is certainly afraid of something. Not the safest of places.
Go back. Have you found out anything more about what is going on here?
No, not yet. Here, you might need this.
That will not help us here.
What about this?
I don't need such a thing at this time.
What about this?
I don't need such a thing at this time.
Those boys need a good flogging for what they're doing.
So, you're the gunslinger, huh? Give the big man a warm hello, boys. Well, as you can see, we don't need the likes of you in this town. We take care of our own just fine. Ain't that right, boys?
What did that man do to you?
Snooping around, spreading rumors, saying that me and the boys ain't been too nice. You see, soldier, we really are nice folk here, but we don't take too kindly to unwelcome snoops and gossip. So you just watch your step around here.
What's your name?
The name's Caine, and I'm the fastest gun around this stinking hole. Why, I reckon I could take you at 100 paces.
Leave the man alone, or I'm going to have to kill you all.
You telling me what to do, soldier? You're trespassing on my patch. I'll blow your face from here to Texas. Scatter, boys!
That poor guy won't last much longer. I couldn't possibly take that. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing out of the ordinary about that. Strange lack of horses around these parts. I couldn't possibly take that. I couldn't possibly take that.
What up? Nice weather today, isn't it? You sure are dumb, mister.
I couldn't possibly take that. I couldn't possibly take that. Nothing out of the ordinary about that. I couldn't possibly take that. Nothing out of the ordinary about that. Bad meat. Maggot fodder. Remind me not to eat here. Nothing out of the ordinary about that.
A frying pan. A knife.
I couldn't possibly take that. Half of me is native. Ironic, since the white men killed most of my kind.
A customer. And what may I do for you, sir? Feel free to browse about the shop. It's not often I get customers looking the way you do.
Nice looking shop you have here.
Why, thank you, sir. I try to run a smooth, efficient shop here. The customers are a bit thin on the ground. I'm thinking of moving on soon.
How long have you been in this town?
About 4 years. Look here, sir. I ain't against you bounty hunter types, but it's best you don't stay here too long.
Can you tell me a little about this town?
Well, I ain't been here too long to know everything that goes on here. Don't take this the wrong way, but I've come to know that they don't like strangers poking around their affairs. Has sir seen something you like yet?
Not yet. I'm not going to steal anything.
That was once a mighty beast. Now there's a sight to warm my heart. Now there's a sight to warm my heart. Instruction on how to mold your own bullet heads. Bullet mold press, that would come in useful. Bullet mold press, that would come in useful.
That item will be $7.50, sir. That item will be $7.50, sir. Why, thank you, sir. I hope it comes in handy. That item will be $14, sir.
Peacemaker. Good gun.
That item will be $14, sir.
I don't need a new gun.
Just what are those kids playing with? Nothing happens. Nothing happens. I couldn't possibly take that.
Damn kids.
These poor animals are done for. Nothing happens. Did he jump or was he pushed? What a monstrosity of a statue. Looks as though at some time it was burnt. Nothing happens. I get an uneasy feeling like I'm being watched. Ugly son of a gun. Wonder what crime you were killed for, my friend.
Maybe for being ugly.
Excuse me, my friend.
A pair of loaded dice.
Nothing happens. I couldn't possibly take that. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Everything a man could need. Could be interesting. Shame to see good food going to waste.
Yes, sir. What may I do for you? Don't take too long in deciding. I haven't got all day, you know.
Tell me about this town.
Go take a look for yourself. Stay out of trouble, mind you. Then you might just live to pay us another visit.
I can take care of myself.
Maybe you can, sir. Maybe you can't. It's not for me to worry about.
What do you know about the anthropologists?
Staying in the hotel, ain't they? City boys like them don't belong here. Fancy they ain't too keen on being here either.